Dan Moskal here, and in this video we are going to go over redirecting a page, redirecting a URL address. So if you're redesigning your website, or let's say you've learned a few more SEO tips or something, whatever the case, you want to take a page, take all the inbound links that are going to that page, and take all the, hopefully for your sake, traffic that's going to that page, and take that page and just put it somewhere else. uh, what we're doing is kind of like changing our phone numbers with the olden days and kind of the phone book. And let me just show you, because there's really a super simple, easy way to do this, especially if you're staying on the same domain. So if you are using like a Joomla site and now you want to turn it into a WordPress site, this is how you're going to do it. If for any reason you want to just change a page, let's go ahead and just do it. And this is for WordPress sites. If you're not using WordPress, you are going to have to look into some other methods. Leave a comment below if you really need some help if you're not using WordPress, but most websites these days are using WordPress. Blogger has a really simple way too. But what you want to do is go and you need to install a plugin. The plugin is called Redirection. That's the one that I personally use and I've found to be the most helpful. And what we're going to do, this website is a website for a client. Don't pay any attention to the cosmetics. We haven't even scratched the surface with that. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this URL address, which is currently juliemoskal.com, new client information. And this is the exact same page. We changed the font. It's really her about page. We changed the font and just kind of spaced it out a little bit better and did a few more tweaks. But what we want is when people land on this page and people want to go and visit this page, which is indexed in the search engines, and let me just show you that real quick. So if somebody clicks on this, rather than them going to the current page, new client information, we want them to be taken automatically to the About Jolie Moskal, which is the same page. It's the exact same page. The text is exactly the same. I changed a couple little things, but I mean, it's the exact same page. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the old address. Once you install Redirection plugin, it'll pop up under your tools. We're going to go down to Redirection. We're going to plug in the old URL at the top, and then at the bottom we're going to plug in the new URL. And let me go ahead and just copy this one so I can show you. And all we're going to do is add redirection. Now watch. Let's go ahead and just open a new tab. So this is where we want to go. That was the old URL page. Watch where we're going to go. Boom, About Jolie Moskal. Watch, here we'll do it in Google. Jolie Moskal, new client information. Boom, About Jolie Moskal. Do you see how that works? So if you're changing a Drupal or a Joomla or even one of the old school HTML sites or even a blogger site, I strongly encourage you to use redirections. This plugin specifically has a really helpful 404 error alert. So it'll tell you what pages you're getting in 404s, like what pages people are landing on that aren't actually showing up. And then you can redirect that traffic to where you want to go, whether or not you want to redirect it all to your home page or wherever. I'll show you some of that in more detail in a future video. But this is an easy way, and let me just share this personal story. So I've worked with my brother for many years. He helped me get started in 2006 online, and I did SEO for a great number of years. And over the past 2 or 3 years, as websites have started to transform over to WordPress, and this is just. So I told him, hey, we need to start using WordPress and we need to kind of redesign this site. It's really, the site was a total disaster, but it was still getting want to say it was about 1,000 daily visitors from all three of the search engines combined. It was a big website. And according to him and his words, and he may deny this exact figure, but this is what he told me. I know he said this to me, that that website was earning 7 figures from just search engine traffic, which is incredible. So anyways, he put 2 or 3 or 4 other people in charge of moving this website over to a WordPress website, and they charged him out the you know what. They were talking about coding things, they were talking about doing all sorts of stuff, and the ultimate result of that website was it fell apart, disintegrated, and I don't even think he owns the domain URL address anymore. So he let a 7 figure income, recurring income, fall through the cracks because he wasn't aware of this simple redirections plugin. And it pays to make sure you have intelligent people, that you're outsourcing your work to intelligent, knowledgeable folks, and folks, if they don't know specifically what you want, are able to find other people, or will just tell you, hey, I can't do that, I don't know how to do it, or something. But it was a very simple process that what it could have been fixed in a weekend at most, even with the hundreds of pages. So if you have any specific questions or concerns, please leave a comment below, and please visit Dan Moskal University. Right now I'm offering a free report on SEO. It's the 7 golden steps to shower in search engine traffic. And it's really just 7 simple steps. It's a 25-page PDF report, and I'm going to send it over to you free. And please comment below if you have any questions. Please like this video. Please share it with your family and friends. And please don't let any sort of income fall through the cracks. You know about this redirection plugin. It's the easiest way. My only caution and word of warning is I personally am not familiar if you're not staying on the same URL. So in other words, this will redirect pages that are all on joliemoskal.com. If you are trying to redirect a page from joliemoskal.com over to yahoo.com, like a different domain, Yahoo is an example, but a different domain, I think you're going to run into a couple bugs, and I don't think will solve that for you. But if you are staying on the same domain name, this is what you need. This is what I've found to be the easiest redirection plugin. It's just called Redirections, and that's just in the plugins page. And we'll look at 404 here in a future video. So again, visit danmoskaluniversity.com, grab your free report, the 7 golden steps to shower in search engine traffic. And you can also run over to Amazon, grab a copy of our book, and have a great afternoon. Thanks.